Test, test. Is this thing on? Okay. And now, for those in attendance and those listening around the world, it is time for the on God podcast with your host, Tovaun Eaxis Anthony.
Yo, what's good in the wood, everybody? It's the Master of Waves, Love and Joy's Trouble Boy, Aeoxis, Tovaun Anthony. How are you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and open up all of these chats and whatnot. And hold on. What up, sir? Hope you like that tag. Oh, man. I'm going to drink this. Oh, man. I see Big J has joined. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's going well. You and I need to spar again because I need to move around with you. But you gotta make sure the knees is right. I'm joking. Man, like I said, happy Tuesday or Wednesday if you're across the freaking planet. You're in Japan or something. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week so far. Mine is already tiring, but you know what? I got a lot more to go through. Like shit. After this, I got it. Nah, it ain't wine. I want to drink wine right now, but this is cranberry juice. I can't drink wine right now because right after I get off of here, I got to go promote the show that's coming up this Friday. I got to go to a couple of venues around this area, talk to some people, socialize and stuff that I'm not really good at, but I'm going to have cool people with me. So we're going to hit up a couple of karaoke spots and do some karaoke, have some fun, talk some stuff with some people and promote the show. And for those that don't know, if you are in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, I will be performing on December 8th, this Friday at the Crown in Baltimore. It is an event called AgroFest being thrown by Create Lady J, who is also one of the performers. There will also be Breezy Supreme, Hugh, the band, Karen Cully, and Osiris Green also performing on the bill. So if you guys can make it out, it should be a great time. If you want to just come kick it, grab a drink, you want to mosh a bit, you want to dance a bit, hey, it's going to be a little bit of everything. We got hip-hop acts, trap metal. We got, me. Y'all know I jump from A to Z. I'll go from electronic to hip-hop to jazz to whatever, to metal and stuff. So if you guys are around, hey, come on through. Hang out with me. I'm going to a diner afterwards, so let's all get some food. But no wine for me right now. I ain't going to try to go promote nothing drunk, even though, and plus, it's Tuesday. Thirsty Thursdays is when I'm over here drinking all that stuff. Brittany Lewis sending love from Alabama. Yo, much love to you, baby girl. Well, however you identify, I'm just going to say that. Listen, I haven't had too many instances where I run into somebody and I'm like, oh, ma'am. And they just go, well, first of all, I actually don't run into that like that. They'll just be like, hey, listen, this is what it is. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll never do that again. But it is what it is. Art Personified says we got the same nose. Hey, man, it's a good nose to have. Big old schnoz. We doing workout here. But let me see. Yo, see you at, hold on. Your dad's favorite bassist. Yo, see you at AgroFest. I'm playing with Breezy Supreme. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Didn't I see you playing with him? Was it a year ago or 2 years ago over there at Nip's party? I think so. Hey, this will be good. This will be cool, man. I can't wait to see you. That'll be great. And Breezy Supreme is an amazing artist. It's just like punk personified. I love the guy. But let's see. So today's gonna be more of like we're going, I normally bring in memes and stuff and we talk about them and all that nonsense. So we're just going to jump straight into that because I actually had a lot of output today. I was talking to people about, dating single moms and all that stuff. Like a friend of mine had run into a guy that was pretty much like talking that Kevin Samuels stuff, but also still trying to date her and she was a single mom. And I'm just like, well, I know some stuff that a lot of people don't know. Kevin Samuels, yeah, I ain't going to talk shit on a dead man, but I'm just going to say he ain't lived what he preached, just based off of a lot of the things I knew because of people that were associated with him that I have done work with. So it is what it is. Let's see. Romeo, shout out here from the Philippines. Yo, Philippines, y'all always giving me love, man, especially when it comes to the fantasy versus stuff. Thank you so much for constantly like coming in and sending in suggestions and whatnot. The only thing I'm going to say is stop suggesting I do Manny Pacquiao. Like, I respect like the guys like from HBO and especially Michael Buffer. Like, no one can do it better than Michael Buffer. But yeah, this episode mainly going to be like us like hitting up some of these memes, talking crap like we normally do. I'm going to finish my cranberry juice and then I'm going to get back to my life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hold you guys up, probably make y'all laugh a little bit and probably make you think. So let's see. We going to jump on over here. Where's my Insta view? Ooh, this is a fun one. Right here. Average men have a hard time finding love because average women don't think they're average. Okay. If you believe this is true, in the chat, put a thumbs up. If you believe it's not true, put a thumbs down. If you just think it's funny, put a laugh emoji. I'll give y'all a couple seconds. Someone said L.A. Knight. Yeah. It's like, I don't even keep up with wrestling, but so much right now. And even I know about that. But yeah, average men have a hard time finding love because average women don't think they're average. I don't know if that's the case. Because there's a lot of people out here who like self-deprecate. There's a lot of people out here who are humble. There's a lot of people out here who, you know, they just move how they want to move. Listen, there are people who, I mean, what's wrong with, you know, wanting more, right? You know, I think what happens is we have like a narrative where like you have people that look at other people and you're comparing yourselves to them and you forget that they, just like you, have a voice in their head and they have feelings and they have preferences and they have all this stuff. Now, if you're telling me that someone out here that looks like a foot and is just repulsive is walking around here talking about they need to get with, you know, what's that boy's name? Henry Cavill or something, you know, then what I would like to say is, hey, with all due respect, your odds are slim. I'm not going to say anything's impossible, but your odds are slim. But yeah, no, I think what it is I think a lot of people fall for like the bullshit that's on social media right now, right? Where you have so many people presenting their portfolio. They're presenting their portfolio. And they want you to judge them based off of their portfolio, not the stuff that you don't see, which is very stupid. It's unrealistic. And when you have that kind of makes people very delusional, where they think like, oh, well, my best is here. So, you know, they need to judge me off that. And I deserve this because of all of my best moments. Like, yeah, but your worst moments are part of you too. And as far as like, you know, average women don't think they're average. I mean, listen, man, I've met a lot of people that, you know, have, they feel themselves a lot. And I am not a person that believes a person shouldn't feel themselves. What I don't believe is that you should be out here rating yourself. That's what I don't believe. Like, I had a friend who I was hanging out with, like, it was a couple of years ago, where she was just like, you know, she was like, in the dating world, I'm a 9. I looked at her and I was like, to who? Are these the men you're dating? Are these the men you fucked? Are these the men who are trying to fuck you? Or are these just people? Like, it's just like when, you know, a guy goes outside and he thinks he deserves the world because his grandmother and his mom said, you're the most handsome fellow in the world and any woman would be, you know, lucky to have you. First of all, they're supposed to say that. They are literally supposed to say that. Your mama, truthfully, shouldn't demean you and call you ugly, because let's say you look like your father. She fucked your father and had you. So if she's out here calling you ugly, which that happens in some households, which I always thought was freaking crazy. I'm like, I don't understand how somebody can say you ugly just like your daddy. Girl, you said deeper and nutted me. Like that was you. Like, unless it was an unfortunate scenario, of which that happens too. But yeah, no, I think what happens is a lot of people get caught up in the idea of things. And a lot of people are socially awkward too. Like, if you are gonna go for a lady, like you feel like you're a solid fellow, you're sturdy, and you go for someone who you feel like is within your range. First of all, stop thinking about that. Stop thinking about, okay, this girl's in my range, she looks like this, or she does this, and therefore, I should be able to get her because I do this. People want the best that they can get, and some people are willing to wait. Some people are willing to ride it out till, reality just fucks them in the face, and everything on the in-between, and what does average mean? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What does average mean? I mean, there's some pretty people out here that believe like pretty privilege is going to carry them through the rest of their lives, not like considering that there's other things. Like, I had a whole conversation with a lady who was telling me how she wanted a rich guy who was understanding, had time, and it was all these demands, but she was an asshole. And I mean like a serious asshole, of which I'm like, okay, let me ask you a question. What fellow do you know? And matter of fact, no. Are you in the spaces of a person who has all of these qualities that is completely fine with you speaking in the manner that I know you speak, you acting in the manner I know you act, you responding to things in the way that I know you respond, the way you problem solve, the way that you just act out in general? Like, are you in the same spaces as these men? And then on top of that, you want him to be a leader. You want him to take initiative. You want all this stuff. You want to look at him as your alpha, but you also want him to be a bitch. Like, it's like, I don't really understand like where all this is coming from. But once again, like I said before, all I say to people is that you can want whatever you want. Just understand that depending on what you want, your odds get slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. They do. Just saying. My first celebrity crush was freaking Tracy Ellis Ross. Fine. Shoot, I go for it now. What are the odds of me getting her? Very freaking slim. I have nothing that will help that woman's life be greater than it actually is. Absolutely nothing. Oh man, nah, that was like my first celebrity crush when I was a kid. Though I was just like, she's odd. Like that was probably the way to. That's probably wasn't the way I should have said that. But still, do you have the character for these people? And some people have to learn. Some people have to learn. Like, being a shitty individual, but you're pretty, that will only keep somebody around for a little while, or it'll keep the wrong person around. I mean, you'll be a trophy person, like you'll be a trophy wife. I mean, that's fine, depending on what you're willing to put up with. But that comes with a lot. It's a lot more that goes into this than just, average men, average women, and average women don't think they're average. I think people just want to go for the best that they can get, just like men want to go for the best that they can get. The only difference is men will literally on average, men will settle quicker for somebody, and then not all men, but then they'll be like, oh man, this I got a better one. This, give me a time of day, and they'll no go. It's just it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how this shit goes, but I don't know, man. I mean, the dating scene is kind of crap. Hold on. Ooh, your dad's favorite basis. The gay dating world is 10 times harder than straights, and I'll die on that hill. You can go from an 8 to a 0 because you have one little thing a guy doesn't like. I mean, it's true. I'm a part of the queer community. I see how it is out here. Like the initial attraction happens very quick. But keeping somebody around over there, like I've seen from relationship to relationship to relationship, like, hey, look, they go through it. They go through it. This is why, like, when, when you got men that are into men, you'll see them go in up and down, up and down, up and down. Women that are into women, they think they ain't about to deal with the same problems that they have in the straight world. It's like, oh, yeah, you are. And it's probably going to be worse in some cases. But nah, man, people are just blah. Hold on. Tiny Phoenix. That just sounds like insecure women that don't know what they want. I mean, here's the truth. If you are out here, you don't really know where you are on the totem pole, I'll say, right? And that's because since you started to develop, every dude you known has been trying to get in your pants. And that's whether you were the hottest chick in school or you were the average, not average, or you were just the lady at work. Everybody trying to fuck you. Like, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. You have options. Here's the thing. When people know they have options, they act a certain way. And that's just the truth. Men that have options act a certain way. Women that have options act a certain way. And if they don't consider you the best option, well, you'll know. And that's because they just, you ain't doing something. You don't have something. You don't look like something. You don't walk like something. You don't talk like something. And a lot of the things that people are looking for have nothing to do with here and here. But, people learn. And depending on when they learn, well, that can go into their happiness, Some people don't learn till they're 50. Some people do not learn it till they're 50, and then they're trying to run around and do some dummy shit. And it's like, all right, bro. Well, now your options are limited. Very limited. Because if you're a hot old joint and, you got your own stuff, now you a sugar mama. You just going to get a young buck. He going to come around there. He going to ragdoll you. But, understand what's going on there. First of all, you're kind of being mommy. But, or he could just like you. But you got to be wary about that stuff. And if you just regular Joe Blow down the street and you done fucked around, now everybody married and all that stuff, and you try and find yourself a young buck, understand you just giving him some pussy. I'm messing with you. There's love for everyone everywhere. Let's go to another meme real quick. Let's see. Ooh. You gotta be patient dating someone who has never been loved properly. Here's the thing. If you are not equipped, I'm going to say this right now. If you are not equipped to deal with somebody or to assess or like engage with somebody who has gone through situations that has dealt lasting damage, do not pursue. Do not pursue, because it's going to end up hurting you. And it's going to end up hurting both of y'all even worse. And then you leaving or, whatever. If you're not prepared for it, things are just going to get very bad because they don't really know how to move. They're not in the practice of moving forward with somebody in a healthy way. They're not in the practice of receiving love without there being some type of condition, some type of want, without there being just some type of fix. Like, okay, yeah, he's loving me. He's doing these things, but he got to be cheating on me, or he's loving me. He's doing all these things, but wait till he hits me. Like, it's just like, hey, yo, relax. I personally know I'm not equipped. I tried. I literally tried. For 4 years, I tried. And, I'm a person where I'm just like, well, if I know 100% a person has been through a couple of very, very bad relationships, I'm going to need you to go to therapy, or I'm going to need you to get in a couple of healthy relationships where you fucked up and now you had to get right. And then people left you and now you had to get right. Because no, I'm not taking all that on. I'm not taking consequences that somebody else, should be getting. I'm not going to lie in the grave that somebody else dug. I'm just not doing it. Did it before, we'll never do it again. It ain't worth it. Your traumas are not an excuse for how you act towards me. Okay? That's how I got cheated on. That's how I got my hair pulled out. That's how I got my glasses broken. That's how I got stuff stolen from me. That's how I got lied to on more than one occasion. That's how I got manipulated. That's how it was always like, oh, well, now it's time for me to go. Oh, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Heck, I actually have a friend of mine who resurfaced recently. And we connected on some things because it seemed like we dated the same person. They kind of fell off the face of the planet. They deleted their social media. And I was like, dang, whatever happened to them? Turns out they got in a relationship. Moved away. The person they were with started exhibiting some really screwed up stuff. And like literally to the point where they were just constantly being like negative energy, always calling them out their name, always doing all these crazy things, even though they were just trying to be a good partner to them. And when they wanted to leave, all of a sudden it's, oh, well, I'm going to kill myself. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm like, dang, dude, I dealt with that before. Here's the thing I say all the time these days. If anybody, which I don't hang around people like this anymore. I'm not in the same spaces with people like this. But if I were to be with somebody now and I was like, look, I'm done. I cannot be here. And they said, well, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to say, go ahead. I have friends that are not here right now because they committed the act. If you're going to use the idea of taking your own life in order to manipulate someone, in order to keep them around you, you're the lowest type of person in the world. And I think you should be locked in a cage with a bear. Yeah, I said it. I think you should get hit by a bus in front of your parents. Yeah, I said it. You're an asshole. And I don't care what you've been through. And that's what my friend and I connected on, because they know that person's been through a lot of stuff that made them that way. Here's the issue. They need to go get help. That is not your job. You're not a psychiatrist. You're not a counselor. You're not a person that needs to help them move forward. I'm not equipped for it. I will not deal with it. Because where I come from, if somebody comes at me in a negative fashion, where they're potentially putting their hands on me, where they're being negative all the time, they're doing all these crazy things, I come from a place where it's just, but I don't want to do that because I care about you. And I'm going to let you know, hey, I care about you. That's why I'm leaving, because I care about you, but I also love myself. Okay? Go get some help. But yes, you got to be patient with somebody who's never been loved properly, because unless they or have the wherewithal, that they have certain issues that they have not dealt with yet, it's going to come out. It's going to manifest in ways that they didn't even see coming. And they're not going to be aware that they're doing all these things and it's affecting you the way it's affecting you. And the first thing they're going to think is, well, I went through this. Like, yeah, but that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. It's serial killers that went through something and now they done killed 18 people that had nothing to do with what happened to them. Just saying. So that's my thing on there. Yeah, you got to be patient. I have patience, but it's more than just patience. It's patience. It's understanding. It's knowing how to navigate. Not only am I not equipped, I don't wanna. It's just the truth. I don't wanna. Unless I know you are actively working on yourself. I gotta know you're actively working on yourself, because I'm actively working on myself. It's just the truth. I don't have like crazy stuff going on. I don't come from broken homes and all that. Nah, I am a child of divorce, but I don't come from like insane like environments that make me act a certain way, that make me look at human beings a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So, no. I'm not equipped for it. Go handle yourself or go find someone else. Respectfully to you. Peace, love, and blessings. Okay? Now, oh man, we gonna hit another meme. I need some water for this one. Y'all mind if I drink my water? Hold up, watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. This called season. You want to know what that's called? Drinking water and minding my goddamn business. That's why I look so motherfucking good. Anyway. Okay, new meme. I don't know why dudes would ever wife a chick with no female friends. That's literally the biggest red flag. Oh boy. Okay. So let me tell y'all something. If she has no female friends, I don't know if that's the biggest red flag, but that should tell you that there is an issue with her community of women. And you should probably ask some questions as to why. You know what I'm saying? Because if the excuse is, oh, well, women are conniving and I just don't trust them, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Dive a little deeper and figure out why. Because first of all, I would ask, why are you in the spaces with shit people? You have no female friends, nobody you can trust, no confidant, nobody that can relate to you on anything. None? Like, nobody's perfect. But absolutely none? Now, if this is coming from the perspective of, oh, she has no female friends, but she has all guy friends, and you're afraid that she's just fucking the crew, then once again, here comes a conversation where it's just like, all right, baby girl, I just need to know. Have you had relations with any of these men in your so-called crew? If you have, I mean, it is what it is, and we can move forward. And also, how deep was this relationship? And will it affect what we got going on here? Is it still going? If it's not, I don't give a fuck. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, it also comes down to who that woman is as a person. If you think she's just promiscuous, or you think she's the conniving one, or you think she's the bad egg and she has no female friends because she fucked up with her community, then, you know, that's a different story. But I don't know if it's the biggest red flag, but I think you need to broaden your horizons a little bit. And I think you need to broaden your horizons because, no. It's kind of weird. Like, you need different perspectives. You need everything. Now, here's the thing. Every chick knows a girl in their crew that might fuck their man. If you have it. Like, every girl knows a guy in their crew, a girl in their crew that might fuck their man. So it's kind of crazy. If that was one thing, like, I heard her sound. If that was one thing, like, my, craziest ex had, down pack, like, she knew who that was, and I'm like, all right, I give it that. Now, granted, she thought everybody was trying to fuck me, but no, a couple of her friends, and I'm like, shit, I wouldn't have done it, but still. Let's see, new meme. I'd post my man, but he might be your man too. Hey. Ace of spades. Hold on, no. This is yes. Yo, nah, man. Hey, listen. That is one reason why women don't post their dudes, man. That is one reason. Because outside of, like, other reasons, some people just want to be private and whatnot. You never know. Because a lot of people are dishonest out here. A lot of people are dishonest out here. So you don't know what this man is up to. If you have no idea what this man is up to, shit. Damn, girl, he was in my drawers yesterday. Dang, he was cooking at my house last Tuesday. Ooh, girl, here's a picture of him eating my booty hole raw. Like, dude, it's crazy, man. Yeah, you never know. But I mean, that's the truth. It's the truth. It's like that with chicks too, man. It's like that with chicks too. I tell people all the time, straight up, hey, listen, I'm out here. I ain't in the streets, but I got people I can call. I ain't in the streets, but I got people I can call. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't in the streets. I got people I can call. Yeah, I may have somebody I'm seeing, what I'm saying. But shit's open. And everybody know what I'm doing. Ain't no fucking secrets with me. Ain't no fucking secrets with me. This is why you don't never hear nothing about Tovaun Anthony having his tire slashed. This is why you don't never hear nothing about me getting beat up at the club or rolled up on, none of that. Sorry. I tell the truth. Wasn't you hanging out with that girl last week? Yeah. Well, what are we doing? Hanging out. Does she know? Yes. Damn. Y'all gotta be truthful out here. I'm tired of hearing this bullshit. Be truthful. Like, I know personally too many dudes that have gotten into situations just because they be lying, dog. They just be lying. I ain't creeping around. That takes too much energy. Which is why, like, I'm not in a straight exclusive relationship right now. I'm not. Now, granted, I don't really want to be out here like that. I don't. I'm tired. I got things to do. But, I know dudes, yeah, I'ma have her, but I ain't gonna tell her this and I ain't gonna tell her that. And, on Tuesday I'm with this one, but I'm because the other girl at work. And that is too much. That is too much to be worried about, Slim. Way too much. Way too much. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm in a situation where I had a crush on a lady and she just happened to like me back. So, I'm good off the streets. Now, if I need to scratch an itch, I'm just saying, I'm gonna scratch that itch. But they say never trust a man who drinks something with nothing in it. But this had one more drop. Anyway, yeah, you gotta be careful out here. It might be your man too. It might be their girl. It's crazy, man. Ooh, this a good one right here. Woo! I'm gonna let this one go. Watch this. You know how I just suck my teeth? Oh, you know how sweet you gotta be? Nah, I am. Oh, man, listen. Let them kids believe in Santa. You believe in that detox tea and still shaped like a Cutlass Supreme. Wow. That's crazy. Here's the thing. I think this is a funny meme, but I want to use this as a way to talk about how a lot of people are looking for a magic pill in life, whether it's for a job, whether it's for a relationship, whether it's for their health, their fitness, and everything like that, right? There is no magic pill. You have to work for everything. Everything requires some type of dedication, some type of work in order for you to be successful at it. Period. Okay? It's just like the meme earlier when it said, average men have a problem in the dating world because average women don't think they're average. Well, here's the truth. You're an average man. I don't know too many average men that have skills in something that have a problem in the dating world. I don't, because if you have a skill, that means you got a job. Or you're working on yourself. If you want to think about what's average, it's like, well, if you got the regular pay, you're a regular looking dude, and all you do is work to survive month to month, this, that, and the other. I mean, that's not appealing to somebody that wants to build, you know what I mean? So that's a little different. But yeah, no, everything requires some type of work. Everything. And I know you're working your ass off for your day job. You're working your ass off for your kids if you got them. You're working your ass off for your family. Like, you got that, whatever. The last thing you want to do after a day of doing something you didn't want to do in order to pay your bills is work on something else. Well, too damn bad. Too damn motherfucking bad. You don't want to work on your relationship? Well, it's going to fail. You don't want to work on your skills? Well, you're not going to be good at nothing. You don't want to work on yourself? Well, you're just going to stay where you are. You're going to be stagnant. It's the gratification. Everybody wants it. But you got to think, there's a price to everything. There is a price to everything. Yeah, you done hooked up with this person real quick, but there's a price to that. Do they want to be with you? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you were just the good time gal for the night. Maybe you were the John for the night, Everything has a price. And just be cognizant of that. That's all I'm going to say there. Still shaped like a Cutlass Supreme. Strictly from a fitness standpoint, that's the stuff that be making me like. I hate when people look at like a health or fitness like quick fix. It's like, man, if you don't shut up and do some work, go to a doctor, take some recommendations and whatnot. You know, they probably gonna give you a whole bunch of pills, but hey. All right, now another meme. Oh my gosh. Call him at 2 a.m. Moan, then turn off your phone. This is gonna get somebody in some trouble. If you're gonna do that, make sure they don't know where you live. If you're gonna do that, make sure they don't know where you live. Okay? My coach once told me, don't let these hoes know where you stay. Oh man. But yeah, nah, that's a bad prank. That's a bad prank, you know, because there's some guys out here that will lose their freaking mind. They'll lose their mind, whether they start theorizing or they just be like, what do I go over there? What did I do? It's crazy, bro. This is insane. Dang, this is something I would tell somebody to do. Hey, man, yo, call him, moan, and just cut off the phone, you know, block his number. Yeah, or something like that, just to be a troll. But yeah, nah, don't do this. Don't do this. I don't know, something like this wouldn't work on me, though. Like, if a girl called me just, and then turned off the phone, I'd be like, oh, dang, she having a good time. I'm like, she having a good time. I'm going to rub one out, and I'm going to go to sleep. The heck? The fuck am I supposed to do? You hung up on me. You out your damn mind. I ain't going to be worried about you. I'm going to go ahead and rub one out, play some Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I might write a song. I'll be like, I'm inspired. Like, nah, that's some bullshit. I wish somebody would. I don't know. Y'all out here just trying to get in trouble. That's crazy. Let's see. Wait a minute. I think I might have hit this last time, didn't I? I'll talk about it anyway, and then I'm gonna just get back to ranting regular. Pulling a girl that curved you for years is not the flex you think it is. That's totally true. That's totally true. Because unless something crazy significant happened, leave that situation alone. They don't like you. They do not like you. Like, if an act of God occurred, like, I don't know, man. Oh no, I'm going through all the scenes. Wow, that was fun. All right, so actually, that is a cool thing. So check this out, real. No. I'm gonna put that on. Do I still have that file? Do I have that media file? I should have that media file. Which media file is this? No, I ain't gonna do that. That's a lot. Okay. Oh, Chauncey Morris, let's go T. Like, oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I wish I was looking at this because hold on. Yeah. Oh man, this chat's been going off. I wish this was coming up a little bit more often so I could have seen half of these things from the Facebook chat and from the YouTube chat. Thank you guys for coming in. Like, thank you guys so much. But yeah, no, like I said before, like, if anybody has been curving you for years, first of all, what do you mean curving you multiple times or for years? Off the first time, if somebody says no to me, and it's not that I think that I'm the creme de la creme. I don't. And like, I was just like, all right, whatever, you know, I'm all right. That's how I look at it. But if someone says no, no means no. I was raised in a household where no meant no and maybe meant no. So the moment I hear that, I'm like, okay, cool. It's whoop. This is not a door I'm allowed to walk in. This is not a door that is accessible to me. So I'm going to go this way. I'm not going to stand there waiting for that door to open. That is stupid. Because by the time that door opens, you don't know why that door is opening. And chances are the reason why that door is opening is not going to be, you know, the most desirable situation as to why that door is opening to you. Because they did not like you. And they still don't. I don't think people's preferences can change, but there are reasons behind that. And personally, to me, I'm just like, I have yet to hear anybody, and I don't really I'm lucky. I'm a lucky man, with the exception of a couple. I am a lucky man to have had people that if they've ever denied me at any point in life, like, I just go up to him like, hey, look, I ask him out, like, I'm interested in you or whatever. I would like to get some, lunch sometime, or I would like to get to know you better, this, that, and the other. And they tell me no, or they, passively aggressively tell me no. I know not to move forward. And if they come back around, that's crazy. I'm lucky enough to not have many situations like that ever happen, because I have people that, are respectable like that. I respect people's decisions. You don't have to like me. You're a human being that has preferences just like I do. You got the voice in your head just like I do. You know what I'm saying? No, like, why are you here? Why are you here? Because I'm the same motherfucker. I am the same dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same dude. Not that I have not grown as a human being, but I, at base, am the same guy. I'm still the nerd. I'm still the musician. I'm still the guy that talks how he gonna talk, because ain't nobody fitting to stop me. I'm still the guy that loves unconditionally. I'm still the guy that would rather see people smile than frown. I'm still the guy that is going to move how he moves, period. So whatever made you turn around, I don't know, man. It's not going to be anything significant to the point where I think it's worth pursuing something with you, because that means something changed in you. And maybe I had the wrong idea of who you were back then. That's possible. We could have them conversations, but we're going to have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be some, she finally giving me the time of day. Nah, dog. And it's no shade towards you. I don't hate you. This isn't a spite thing. This isn't a pride thing. This is no. There's a reason why you said no. And I don't even need the reason. But if you want to pursue something with me, we got to talk. We got to talk, because I'm the same dude. I am the same. So what makes me appealing now? Let's see here. Somebody said, Chauncey Morris said, explain the friend zone, T. I don't know what the freak the friend zone is. I don't really know what that is. You need a Spotify podcast. My podcast is on Spotify. It is called the O on God podcast. This episode, as well as the last two, I didn't have time to upload them, will be on tomorrow morning. They will. It is called the O on God podcast. I will link that. I will link it. I got you. Or you could just go to my my LinkedIn on any of my profiles, and you will find it there. It is on Spotify. It is on Apple. It is on Google. It is on Amazon. It's it is what it is. On God with Tovaun Anthony. So yeah. Yeah, man. No. If they did not like you before, they don't like you now. They don't. They might find you a little convenient for some reason. Okay? They might find you convenient for some reason. But they don't know. That's not the case. Okay. So like I said, unless something very significant happened and I got to know what that significant thing was, you know what I'm saying? If your life flashed before your eyes, I'll be like, damn, you had to have a life altering event, like damn near dying, in order for you to go, oh yeah, Tovaun's a nice guy. I think you should keep going the path that you're going. Cause no, I'm the same dude. That's the only thing. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm the same dude. I'm the same dude. Got a little bit more facial hair, a couple more friends. Still gonna do what I want to do. So hey, I ain't changing for shit. Chaos. Oh, now back to the friend zone. Yeah, Chauncey Morris says, explain the friend zone, T. Like I said, I don't know what that is. I don't really understand like this. I think like everybody's in the friend zone. If somebody call you a friend, then you they friend. It is what it is. Like, if you want to pursue someone and they are saying, no, I'd rather us be friends, I mean, then all right, whatever. If that's what the friend zone is, and that's what the friend zone is, and you get to decide. This is what a lot of people don't understand. You get to decide whether you are there or not. If you were there solely to pursue this person, with intentions of like romantic interest and stuff like that, then, make that clear. And that if they say, I'm not interested in that, and you are not interested in being their friend, then that's it. Goodbye. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Granted, I believe that most relationships should start off as friendships anyway. I believe relationships should start off as friendships anyway. Sestastic, how you doing? Oh, man. Yeah, that Tovaun guy is a dick. Yeah, hey, look, he said just leaving the gym. Yeah, I just got home from the gym as well. Jump right on here. But, yeah, no, man, like, it's fine if you wanted to pursue a person and they don't like you that way, and then you don't want to be around. That's fine. But I believe that people should start off as friends anyway. Learn about this person, move with this person, so you understand like who they are, what they like what their intentions are with you, where their morals lie, how they problem solve, and things like that. And it is what it is. So as far as like the friend zone, I guess from what people tell me about it, where they're just like, oh man, she's just trying to keep me here and whatnot. If you honestly believe, hand to God, if you believe that there is a person, man or woman, or however you identify, there is a person that is keeping you at arm's length, knowing that you have romantic interest in them, and that's why you are doing certain things for them, but they plan on utilizing your interest in a way that benefits them, leave. If that's what you think is going on, leave. Nothing's wrong with that. But if they just are simply not interested in you, then, treat them like a friend. You don't have to be mean. You don't got to be a dickhead, but, take the idea of romance out. Take it out. It is what it is. I've had, I've had people tell me that before. I look at you as more like a friend. Okay. All right, cool. That's fine. I will no longer, pursue you romantically. That's not happening, but, it is what it is. Like, I do cool stuff for my friends all the time. I like going to concerts. I'll just call a friend. I like taking my friends out for lunch randomly. I'll bring my friends flowers. You know what I'm saying? My boys and my lady friends. I just like doing stuff for my friends. Now, when it comes to a person of, romantic interest, I'll do that a lot more often. I'll think a lot more about, okay, there's possibly this, there's possibly this, because I really want to do this specific thing with this person. But if it's not romantic, I mean, hey, listen, we gonna be friends, we gonna laugh, we gonna ha he he, we gonna talk, and whatever the heck we do together is whatever the heck we do together. But that's literally it. That's literally it. I have no intentions, especially once you make yours clear. Now, if I say, hey, listen, I like you, and, based on our interactions, I feel like you're a person that I want to pursue with romantic interest, because I just think that we would work well together. And I don't know if that's what you believe or you feel, but let me know if it's not. And if they give me I don't know, let me think about it, we good. We good. Like I said, I come from a household where maybe means no. I'll think about it means no. No means no. So, and it's a respect thing for me. It's a respect thing for me. Because the other thing is, I'm also not going to spring something on you randomly where I was acting like your friend for months and just trying to, and then, woo, I like you. Like, no. Because things with me are very gradual. You know what I'm saying? Things with me are very gradual. So I just think by the time that I actually tell somebody that I'm interested in them, they know. And if they're beating around the bush, then, I mean, hey, that's cool. Go ahead and keep on beating around the bush. We're going to be buddies. We're going to be pals. I'm still going to do the same stuff that I would do with a friend, but there's going to be no intention behind it. No, you can't call me at 2:00 in the morning asking for some random fuck shit. No, that's reserved for my best friends and my girl. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Now, if you are, because I'll just be like, girl, you don't call the cops. But yeah, no. Fear not the friend zone. The friend zone is great, because this is also what I like. I like, theoretically what the friend zone is. I like it because that gives me an opportunity. Now, here's the other thing. If you are somebody's friend, you in their quote unquote friend zone, and they don't introduce you to none of their friends, they being stingy. Ooh, bitch. Oh, you like who I am for you. You don't want that to potentially go nowhere. Or you got like a person who like they keep you at arm's length, but they like what you do for them. But the moment like you start getting being interested in someone else, all of a sudden they got something to say. Be wary of those people. They ain't for you. They are not for you. Leave them alone. Tell them to go to hell. Well, you ain't got to tell them to go to hell. You could just be like, where's this coming from? Like, I'm not trying to be mean here, but you have no interest in me. But why do you have interest in who I see? Now, if you have some information that I should be privy to because you believe that this person is coming at me with ill intention, or there's something that's going on with them that I should know about, let me know. But if you're just, I don't think you should be over there because you want my time and you want what I bring, then this isn't a friendship. This isn't a friendship. You're an asshole. But that's not always the case. Sometimes people just not interested, man. You know? And it is what it is. Let's see, what time is it? All right, I'm gonna give it a little bit more because Horseman Osiris should be here in a minute, and I gotta shower up so we can go promote this show. But let's see. Oh man. Okay, here's one. No, I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up. Screw that. Because it's a video and I don't want to. Hold on. Nope. Let's see. I guess I can bring this one up. I'm gonna bring this one up because I don't believe it should only target who it targets. Women don't remember your sacrifices. They take decisions based on what they feel at that moment. Focus on your life, kings. Okay. I don't believe this should specifically be catered towards women because it's not that they don't remember. They just prioritize something else over past things. They will prioritize whatever else is going on, and whether it's their feelings, whether it's, something else, whether it's what have you done for me lately, they'll prioritize whatever else off of over what you've tried to build with them. But this isn't a woman issue. This is a people issue because I've seen men do it. You can have the most wonderful wife in the world, most wonderful girl in the world. Oh, there he is. That's Osiris. Hold on real quick. Hey, yo.
Yo, I'm stairs down.
You said you what?
I'm stairs down.
Oh, you're stairs down?
Yep, side out.
All right, that's a bet. I'm finishing up the podcast.
All right, that's cool.
All right, wait, you got your code, right?
I didn't know if you changed it since last time. It's been like a year.
Nah, it's the same thing.
Oh, all right,
All right, man. Yeah, if you're one of the core horsemen, you get a code to the spot. At least sometimes. But yeah, so what was I saying here? No, I've seen men do it. They'll have like the greatest wife in the world, take care of the kids, beautiful as hell, got her own money on the side, doing everything, and they'll just cheat. do her all types of dirty. And it's just like, well, she's being her best for you, but you don't care. And now you're moving this way. Yeah, I don't think this should just be targeted towards women. But also, like I was saying before, it's not that they don't remember. It's what they prioritize. Okay? It's what they prioritize. That's something I had to come to terms with that relationship that I reference all the time. I'm like, dude, I did this, that, and the other. Like, I was sacrificing a lot, literally to the point where I'm just like, dog, it has been years and I am getting no return on this investment at all. And I am losing and losing and losing and losing and losing and losing. And this person keeps fucking around, keeps fucking doing crazy stuff. I'm like, what am I doing this for? It's what they prioritize. That's it. It's not that they don't remember. They remember everything. That's why when you're ready to walk, that's why they're like, oh, I should have treated you better. Oh, man, you did all these things, and I just think I could be better. I could be better. I could do this. Da, 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 da. Shut up. Shut up. You prioritized this over me, over what I did, over our rapport, over my love for you. Okay? You over what we have. You prioritized that. I know you didn't forget. If you forgot, I'd have left you a long time ago. What you mean? You ain't do that for me. Ooh, bitch, get out. It's crazy. But, hey, listen. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short. Shout out to Travel Train Teach for this amazing shirt. Hold on, let me move my head right quick. Yes, indeed. Travel Train Teach. Travel the world, train the best with the best. Teach your community. If you're in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, they are a Muay Thai, MMA, and Jiu-Jitsu practicing group. If you want to train under them, look them up at travel.train.teach on Instagram. Hey, you might see me there. I'm there a lot, especially when I can be, especially when Ron calls me to come through. We can hang out, spar a little bit, train a little bit, probably get some food after, talk some shit. But yeah, travel the world, train with the best teacher community. They are a group of martial artists who honestly have helped me develop not only as a martial artist, but as a man over the years that I have known them. So, yep, they're always going to have a piece of my heart, and I will always shout them out on my show. Listen, I'm going to cut this one short because I have some work to do, some groundwork to do in order to get ready for my performance Friday. Once again, AgroFest. If you are in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, AgroFest is December 8th, this Friday in Baltimore at the Crown. It will be me. It will be Osiris Green, Create Lady J, Karen Cully, Breezy Supreme, and the band Hugh. It will be a wonderful night. Come grab a drink, come mosh a bit, come dance a bit, and let's go grab some food afterwards if you're hanging around. You know what I'm saying? Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, okay, so for the headband situation, because there are a couple of people I got to message because, I got to, send some off. But I'm going to open my online store back up. And if you want one, I will make you one by hand, of course. If you order one, I'll make it by hand. Hell, I'll write you a note and everything, thank you and all that stuff, and send it your way. Hey, listen, health, safety, peace, love, and blessings to you always, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Okay, guys?